Welcome back, guys. Boy, have we got a big project on our hands. Just take a look at this. Like, we've got so much to do. So I better shut up and get on with it, hadn't I? Yes, I had. Okay, so let's pause this for a second. We're going to have to decide what the hell we're going to do with this. And I've been having a little bit of a look at it. And I think what we need to do is bring the terrain up a little bit. And yeah, and then that's basically it. And then just bring it down in tiers. So okay, let's see how we're going to do this. So we want well, I'll use my squares again, and then we're going to want a level. I don't know, like kind of maybe there. Oh, you idiot. Let's Control Z that. Let's try that again. So we want a level probably about somewhere like there, right? So now that would give us a level like that. Yeah, that's where we want to be. That's where we want to be, guys. So let's pop this level in, like across here, like this, and then we just like fill in this area. Like this kind of sort of thing. Alrighty. And then you know what, we'll just fill in this area as well. But we'll leave that slightly deeper. I think that'll be quite nice. So now the water's behaviour should be slightly different, because it's not going to be like dropping down so much. So hopefully that should mean that it should back up a little bit and start to fill up these other areas. Okay, all right. So having done that, we then need to take it down to kind of the next level. Now, how the hell are we going to do that? I don't really know. I don't know. I guess we'll play and we'll find out. So yeah. So am I happy with that? Yeah, I am, because the water will come up a little bit and fill that in. Hopefully. So what we need to do is actually bring this across, but at a lower level. Okay, so we'd need a level kind of like, I don't know, like there kind of thing, which would give us a level like that. And if we took that across like this, and I don't know whether that's high enough. So that's going to go in like that. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. I'll be honest. It's going to be interesting. However it turns out, it's going to be interesting. So, and trying to do this exactly the same on like the 4 times, I think is going to be virtually impossible. So I'm probably going to go with kind of like different solutions, but we'll see. So this we'd want now. It's a good point. Do we want to bring it out like straight, or no? I don't think we do. I think we want to do something kind of different. So like bring it out kind of like there-ish kind of thing. So this bit in the center needs to be a bit deeper, doesn't it? Okay, you know what, like let's go back to this level then. So if we take that down and then like, I don't know, kind of like this. And like, okay, didn't want to go that far. Okay, I definitely didn't want to do that. Let's try that again. So we want a level here that goes across like this and across there like that, and then we want to take that level there and take this down like that kind of sort of thing. And then we'd want it, I said coming out over here, didn't I? Yeah. And like this. There we go. Okay, right. Having done that, what we then want is to put some, like to put a road in, like across here or something. So if we have a road going across here and across, I don't know, like, and we've got water coming over the top. That's not flat either, so we're gonna have to mess around with the terrain a tiny bit to get exactly what we want. God, I love playing around with this. Oh, try getting the right level, you idiot. So we want this more like that. And let's crank it up so we get rid of the water. Come on, go away, water. Got work to do. So I'm thinking, like, if we had a road... Yeah, can we do it from there? Oh, we can, you know. Okay, so if we had a road, like, say, like, along there. And then... Now, will that give me a flat bit? Yep, that's flat. That's cool. Oh, you know, if I get this right... If I get this right, this could be seriously cool. I think we want like features in this, I think. How about if we have a like something like coming out into here? So I don't know what, but like if we had, I don't know, something, say gonna need to fill that terrain in. So let's fill this terrain in so that we can actually do this. So let's just flatten all of that. And then we'll relay that road so that hopefully it's actually completely flat this time. Now it's still crappy up this edge. Do I get rid of the water to make this easier? I think I probably do at this stage. So let's get rid of that, and then we'll run this on, and then we can run it like a dry simulation until we figure out exactly how it's all going to be. Let's go back to our terrain. We'll go back to some daylight, which always helps. Okay, you're gonna stop pretty soon. Come on, stop. I've got so much to do. Is it stopping? Should be stopping. Let's double check that. Yeah. I've got rid of that. This should be stopping. Oh yeah. I upped this, didn't I? Idiot. You idiot. If we just drop this down so that it's actually draining the water instead of producing the water. There we go. Right, now we're sorted. Good. Okay, now we can go back to here. All the water's draining away, and this should be dry any second. Good, thank you very much. Now, how do we transition? The thing is, this is the thing I'm struggling with. How do we transition from one level to the next? See, putting this level in, like, pretty straightforward. Right, let's just fill that bit in, get rid of that water. So, what I'm thinking is we have a road coming across here in some way, shape, or form, and then I want kind of something in here. And like I've no idea at this stage, like what. I don't know. We may make a thing with these. Where's the electricity? With these things. Where are they? These things. So like that would kind of fit nicely in there. So like if we had something like that, and like you know me, this is probably going to like change, but I'm just trying to get a kind of a feel for what looks good and what doesn't look good. And so if we had that kind of there, now we'd want another one of these things on here. There. Now we do have a little bit of space behind. I'm just to see, and I forgot to load the seagull mod again. Idiot. I've done a lot of idiotic things recently. I don't know. You guys will be saying like, where did you stop? Now, hang on a second. This is different from this one. Oh, man. Okay, well, that is annoying. But I'm not going to change it now. It'll have to stay as it is. What I was going to do was just, like, pop like a couple of these in and do the same behind that one to kind of dress it up a little bit. Start having a bunch of these around. Okay. All right. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now let's get this basin kind of the way we want it. So now let's see. I want these, and we're going to want now this will be interesting to see how these kind of butt up against each other. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That road there, I wonder, can we take that actually a little bit further underneath this? If we can. Okay, what about... Yeah, see, if I put collisions on, then it won't... Now, I can force zoning. Let's see. Force zoning. It still won't let me go any further than there. Yeah, man. Come on, collide. There we go. So I guess that's the best that we can do there. But that's not quite level. So let's make sure that this is absolutely level there. There we go. Okay. Road goes in like that. Okay. Then we take our assets and we start plopping them along here. Now it does mean that this bay here is going to be not very deep, but it's not meant to be. It's not necessarily meant to be. What do I want? I want a 90-degree inside. Do I? I do there. Which means that I will also there as well, won't I? Okay, and that's a big enough channel to go through. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Then we want a couple of outside corners, which would go there and there. Cool. And we go back and we fill in with these. Boom, 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 boom. And along here. Boom, 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 boom. And then this is going to go down here. Now we're going to need... not quite sure what we're going to do here yet. Let's see how this turns out. And then we'll kind of do it... We'll kind of do it bit by bit. I've got these corners the wrong way round. What else is new? Let's move you so we actually want you there. That's where we want you, and you we want there. There we go. All right, cool. So if we now dig this out, oh my god, the freaking seagulls. Okay, I definitely need the no seagulls mod, because this is freaking crazy. This is even driving me insane, and it doesn't normally bother me. So let's dig this out like this, and dig this out like that, and this bit like this, and that bit like that, this bit like this. There we go. Oh, man, this could be very, very cool, guys. This could be very, very cool indeed. Okay, right. Still no idea what we're going to do here, just yet. But it means that we've now got this level coming down. Okay. All right. Do I put the water back in so I can see what it looks like? To be honest, I'm pretty sure that that's all cool. Let's have... Oh, you know what? I might join it up across here. And then... Oh, the ideas are starting to come. The ideas are starting to come. Right, so... if we've got this like this, we want the same thing over here, don't we? Yes, we do. So, let's flatten this off like this. Now, obviously, like right now, I'm just going with these assets. I'm not using the seawall ones. But whether that's going to stay like that or whether I'm going to change at all, I don't know. We'll just have to see, because we are just winging this at the moment. So let's put some more of these assets in. So we want this. Oh, that's a free floating one. We don't want that. We want this one. So we'd want a corner there. We'd want a full row of these puppies across here, like this. Now, I could use the longer strips, but, like, at least for now, I don't want the trees. What I may do is strip the trees off these assets. Okay. So, how does that look? That's gonna look very, very nice. That really is gonna look very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna want to extend this across here, and this part is gonna be at this level, isn't it? Yeah. So, like, how did I do? Oh yeah. Okay, right. So this is gonna be at this level. Like this. Let's go back to midday when we can see it very clearly. Okay. Let's just fill all this in like this for now, and then we'll dig the channels and stuff out as we go along. Let me see if I can get this side the same as this side, because if I can, it would be kind of nice, I think. Let's get rid of this. These sea walls, they're going to get used somewhere. I just, like, right now I haven't decided, like, how the hell I'm going to make it work. So let's, need to extend this a little bit so I can put those assets along there. Now, this is, let's see, that is 28 units across there. So is this 28 units? No, it's 27 units. Okay. So this needs to be extended by 1. And I'm thinking it needs to come 1 further back over here. So we'll get rid of that, that, and that. And then extend this. So that should now be... Now it's 29. I went too far. Idiot. Right, can I get anything right? That, I think, is right now. Yeah, 28. Good. So, yeah, good. So then we'll get rid of that. Extend this down. Oh, man. Oh, trim that back. It is annoying that roads won't hook up properly. So now, hang on, we only come down to like there, don't we? Yeah. So that's going to be there. Then we do this kind of little thing, don't we? Now How did I do that? So I need to leave a gap of 2. So it would be to there then. So then it comes back up like that. Okay, and then it goes across like that. Cool. And then that piece comes down here. So this needs to be extended out a little bit. Cool. Alright, well let's extend you down a little bit. Like this. And we get rid of that. Okay, so how far down does this come? This comes down, let's see, 34. So the easiest way to do this is just to... okay. This is 11. 34, so I've got to come down 23, in theory. That... Oh my god, I've actually got it right. Unfrickin' believable. Okay. We need to level this little bit off here. So let's just level that off like that. And then we want this bit. Okay, we've got this bit in the middle. Okay, so... this is how far? Oh, it would be 23. Okay. If that's 23, then this has to go across 23. Well, that's on the same as that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So that's going to be coming down here, like that. So that needs to get trimmed back. That goes like that, which means that edge piece needs to get moved. So we take that piece out, and then... move that to there. There we go. Cool. All right. Okay. This isn't quite flat, so that piece needs to get relayed. And that isn't quite flat either, so that's going to have to get relayed as well. So I'm just going to take that back. And we'll do another quick bit of flattening to make sure that this frickin' thing is actually flat. Let's take it back a little bit further. There we go. Right, make sure the thing is flat. Run it on a little bit. There we go. Now this should be flat. So that came out to, let's see, where? There, wasn't it? Is that straight? Yeah, that's straight. So 3 and then 3. Nope. Try that again. And this comes out 3. There we go. That's that. Then that comes across there. Cool. This goes up to, I think, there. Yep. And then it does the same thing as this. 3, 3, boom. And then we've got this thing, haven't we? So how long is that? That is 10. Okay. So, how wide is it? It's 4 wide, isn't it? Yeah, so this needs to be 10 and across to there. Okay, all right. So that bit there, right, so we've got to do a similar thing here. Right, so now this one was only 9, wasn't it? Yeah. So we'll do the same thing. We'll if it's wrong on one side, it'll be wrong on both sides. So 9, there. Right, cool. Okay, so we've now got the same layout on both sides. Okay, so now all we have to do is put in all of the freaking assets. Oh, so this is gonna take a little bit of... So we've got a corner there, corner there, corner there, there, there. I've already put that corner in. We're going to have an outside corner there and there. Okay. I think... oh, there's an outside corner there and there as well. You, obviously. Yep. Okay. Man, are there going to be some seagulls flying around after this? Okay, that's the floating one. That's not what we want. We want the roadside one. Boom, 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 boom. There's going to be a hell of a lot of boom, boom going on now. You know what? Let's do the inside corners as well while I think about it. And I'm going to actually try and get the damn things in the right places. So that should be there. Where's another inside? This is another inside corner there. And one there. Now, where do you go? Oh, man. It won't go on that freaking corner. Oh, you pain in the backside. See, it should go in this square there. But, oh, good Lord. We'll try relaying that. It might work itself out, but... Oh, I think it has, actually. How about that? How about that? Yep, there we go. So we're going to want one here as well, but that's screwy as well. Man, it's frustrating when it does this. Let's try this again. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think we got it. I think we got it. So that's going to be there, and that's going to be... Oh, see, and it's still screwy there. Jesus. Man, it's fussy. That's not quite flat there. Is it flat enough? I probably, you know what? Yeah, it's only going to cause us problems if I don't fix it. So let's fix it now. Fix it now. Save time later. So let's. Oh, come on, come on. It's not going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to have to eat into the cliff a little bit to get it to go properly. Man, that's annoying. It's okay, we'll bring the cliff back out, I think, probably. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the cliff yet. It's a very good point, actually, because I'm going to have to decide what I do with that. Right, so you're going to go where? You're going to go there. And you're going to go there and there. There's an inside corner there. Okay, is that all my inside corners? I think it is. Okay, right. So now we can go back to these and the big plop. Where we put in 6 million of these. Boom, 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 boom. But... man, this should look quite nice when we're done. Although we're going to have a little bit of a gap there, which is kind of sort of frustrating. We shouldn't have a gap there. And the same with this one. Now, hang on a second. Oh, that... oh, no. This doesn't have... this is for the what's-it things. Yeah, the what's-it things. Technical term. Let's take these puppies out. God, I wish there was a mass delete. Don't you? Get rid of that one and that one. And that one. And where the hell are you? That one. Okay, right. So now we do want these along here like this. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I seriously, I think this is going to look pretty damn sweet when we're done with it. Why is... okay, that's slightly weird. We'll have to have a look at that and see. There might be one missing there. I'm not sure. And we'll have to see how these are... see, like, that hasn't lined up properly. This road along here is a little bit screwy. I might end up having to redo this, but we'll see. If I do, then it'll be some other time, not now. Okay, so that goes all the way across there. That goes all the way across there. That's how it should be. Okay, all right. And then we've got the inside of that. We've got to do these bits here. Boom, boom. And this bit. This bit. And then we've got this bit that comes down here. Like this. And we need to do that on the other side. But there's a bit of a gap there for some reason. Let's take out that bit of road and relay it. Yeah, now we've got the zoning. Good. Okay, cool. We need a couple of inside corners there, don't we? Yes, we do. So let's put those in now. A couple of inside corners. There and there. And then we just, hopefully now, just finish this off with this. Then I can strip back all the terrain and we should be golden. Having said that, I do have a little idea for this pool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so is that the whole thing? I think that's the whole thing. And I think we've now mirrored up to this part. So we've got to mirror this part as well. But yeah, a good start, I think. So bum 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 along here. And the same along there. I think. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the that's that bit. Right, cool. Okay. Right, now I said I had a bit of an idea for here. Huh. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. This is gonna be kinda sort of interesting. Let's take a level there. Let's fill this in. And then what I had in mind was, what about if we had something in the center of this? So I'm thinking, oh, how would we do this? How would we do this? We would want probably, no, we want more than that. Okay, so we'd want something, okay. We don't want that. I need to let this run on so that the terrain level resets, hopefully. So, now we've got it flat. There we go. I'm thinking about, like, right now I'm thinking about one of these things. So these are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, aren't they? I think they are. So we'd want to take this back a little bit more, like that. So then, let's see, we'd want to come in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, see, we've got an odd. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. If I move this one across by 1, so we have a gap of 4 there, like that. Okay, then this needs to be 6, doesn't it? So I actually need to go 1 further. And, of course, I need to relay this lemon. Just need to let it run for a moment. And now, no. Still doesn't want to go flat. So, we'll have to extend the terrain a little bit further. Like that. And let it run for a second or two. And now, hopefully, it'll go in flat. Yeah, there we go. Then we get rid of... Oh, come on, come on. Demolish. Then we get rid of that, run that across there. I want to go across 5, don't we? Yeah, like that. Boom. Boom. Okay, so my idea... Now, we may not do this. I may take this out. It's just a look. I've made it too frickin' long, like usual. You know, I'm actually going to fix it. So that needs to go a little bit longer, and then this needs to come back. So hang on, no. There. I think that's right. Keep your fingers crossed. Yes! Now it's right. Okay, so then trim that, trim that. Now the question is, right, when I take the terrain away, because we're going to have to surround it with this stuff, will that be too much? And don't know. Don't know. Now, we actually want to connect to this with roads. So what I'm thinking is a couple of bridges to actually connect this. Now, if we're going to do that, then we're going to have to take out like a couple of sections of this. Like there and there. And there and there. And then we'd have a bridge going across. Okay, fine. Well, if we're going to do that, then how are we going to do the stuff on the center part? So we're going to be using these, aren't we? Yeah, that works. Yeah, that works. God, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Okay, and then we want the single bits to go bum, 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 bum. And down to there. Leave the gap for the bridge. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, man. This is starting to look quite cool. I like this. Right, should we dig it out now and see what it looks like? So, now I'm just wondering if this part should be like completely. I'm wondering if this should be this level, and I'm kind of thinking maybe it should be. So let's dig this out like this, very carefully, like that. Alright, our bridges should go in quite nicely there. We'll dig out this side. So, like that. And there. And then we'll dig out this channel like that. Now, I want to make sure that it's at the right level, which I think it is. So that's going to go across there. That's going to go across there. And then what I would like is the water coming right across the front part here. Oh man, that could look sweet. Okay, this part needs to get dug out like that. Neaten that off across there, and then the same with this part across there. Yeah, that road's going to need to get relaid because that's not properly flat, but that can be sorted out later. Okay, alrighty, shall we see what it looks like without the icons and with some water? I think we probably should. So what we'll do, instead of having this this water here, we'll get rid of that. Yeah, we'll get rid of, well, I would get rid of it if I could get rid of it. I'm going to have to, I think, dig that out. I think because I've raised the terrain, can I get to it? I can't get to it. Okay, never mind. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll pop this one in here. And then we want to lower that down to, let's see. Well, we probably want it about that kind of level, don't we? Maybe even a little bit higher. Maybe that kind of level. Yeah, that's about right, I think. That's about the right level we want. Okay, cool. Now, this is actually a bit of a problem. Okay, you know what? Seriously, I can't get rid of that? My God. Okay, what about if we, come on, if we dig out the terrain like this in this part, and I wonder if now I can actually get to where the water spawner is. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No, it won't let me take it out. Oh, you annoying thing, you. It won't let me access it at all. Let's just run it. Will you? No. No, it won't let me get it at all. See, if you move over this, you're highlighting it. But this one, it won't. Is there anywhere? Oh. But see, if I'm right-clicking and it's not getting rid of it. And if I try and drag it, it won't move it. Well, you know what? It's going to have to kind of stay there then, for now. And I'll have to figure that out later. Right, let's run this. And see how this puppy looks. Shall we get rid of all the icons? Let's get rid of all the icons. And we'll see how this baby fills in. Oh, it's starting to look like something now, isn't it? I think we probably need to come up with something else. Maybe in terms of decoration or whatever, but... And like, I don't know. Maybe we have something coming out here. And we definitely need some buildings as well as this stuff. We definitely need some buildings in here to make this kind of... a bit more kind of organic. Come on. Come on, water. Sort yourself out. Now you can see this water is plummeting down. I'm gonna have to sort this out. It's no good. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Let's pop you over there, which we want. Actually, you should be around the other way. You should be that way. I'm just wondering if I dig this out, whether it'll let me get to it. So if we take a level down there and dig a hole. Can we get to that water spawner? Nope. God damn you. How freaking annoying is that? Oh, man. I may end up having to dig this whole freaking thing out. That would be very frustrating. What about... Oops. Gets very temperamental when you're playing around with... Let's pause it. What about if I strip away all of the land around here like this? So the only bit that's there is that road. I wonder if then... come on. It's... Oh my... Oh... Yes, we got rid of it. Thank God. Okay. That was a little bit of a challenge. Right, let's go back to this. And then what do we want to do? I want to take a level. I want to take a level kind of there. And then fill this back in. And just around this. Actually, that's too much. So take a level there. And then trim that out like that. Trim that out like that, and around there. Okay, right, now we should be good. Now we should be good. So now this should nicely fill up with water. Let's go back to our other camera view and get rid of all the... Oh, when this settles down... Oh, this is gonna look nice. This is gonna look nice. This is... Oh, with this as well... Like the colour scheme with the grey, and this is grey as well. Oh, that is kind of beautiful. All right, we've got a bit of excess terrain over here. Let's get rid of that. So just trim that back. So it all looks nice and neat and tidy. Oh, see, and this is coming around here, but. I think, I don't know, this pool is going to be at a lower level, I think. I think what we're going to do is maybe put a road in front of here and then another tier. And then this will be coming in front of it. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, man, that's freaking beautiful. Now, I'm looking at these and thinking, why aren't these all connected to electricity because the one that I just put in, this one, is turned on. Oh, because it's got no water. Ha 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 ha. Okay, you know what? Because it's annoying with all of these, with all those icons, you can't really see what's going on. So why don't we just run a water pipe across here? I don't know, kind of into the center like this, and then we can run it up like that, and then just run it like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to run it a bit further because we're bound to come down here. So run that across there. Let's just fill this bit in for now. So boom and boom. That one wasn't straight, I don't think, but never mind, it doesn't matter. There we go. Right, okay. Let's see. Now that should work. That should produce electricity, and it all goes away. Whoa! And we've got rid of most of the icons. Now, we're getting a little bit of flooding around here, so we're going to have to adjust the water level slightly. But this is going to go down anyway. Like I said, I'm going to take this down to a lower level down here. But, holy crap, that is starting to look nice. Now, one of the next major things I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to, let's go back to daylight. I'm going to have to blend these into the terrain, okay, and decide like exactly how I'm going to deal with these ends. Because I want this to look natural. I want this to look like it's actually like a crater, so that when you look at it from, I don't know, from say over here, I want this to look like natural terrain, like this, right? And then when you actually go over to it, you suddenly realise that you've got this freaking dam with all of this technology going on behind the scenes, with this wonderful water network with all of this stuff. Oh, I'm loving it. I've got to put these in. I'm sorry, but it has to be done. It just has to be done at this point. So what do we want? We want a spectral superconductor. Now, which way round have we got them? That's that way. And then this one is that way. Oh, that won't go in there. Because again, this stupid bit of road is screwy. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to have to fix that stupid bit of road now. Okay, well, it is what it is. And then we'll have the road in the middle. And then we've got these bits over here, which I must admit, I'm like not 100% convinced of. That's on. What are you complaining about? Oh, it's complaining about crime rate. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. That one's going to be turned off. We'll turn these off as well. And this off as well. Okay, so we're going to need a police station. Before we end the episode, shall I put the bridges in? Do you think? Because I think the bridges might look cool. And yeah, I'm kind of wondering about what kind of bridges we want in here, in actual fact. Do we... Now. Will you do it, even? Oh, you're going to be fussy, aren't you? You're going to be fussy. We want that to go across there. It's complaining about these pieces, I guess. You know what? For now, what about if we take collisions off? And will you go in there, please? It'll go there. Won't go there. What the hell's that about? Okay, well, that's freaky. Oh, man. So does that mean that I actually need to move this, like, one kind of further down? I don't really want to do that. I mean, I guess I could move it one further up. No, I can't because of the corners. Oh, how freaking irritating is that? Oh, that's seriously annoying. See, it just won't do a connection to... Oh, it will now. Oh. So if we put that in like that, and that in like that. See, it terminates the roads, though. So that would have to go across there. Like that. And I need to redo that. I would need to redo that anyway, because I would need to have collisions on. Well, either that or force the zoning. But it's making a bridge at the moment, which is kind of not what we want. Oh, man. Oh, and I thought that was all going to be so sweet. Oh, man. Like, can I end my OCD? I don't think he's going to let me end the episode like that. This central thing needs to be right. Ah, how frustrating. Okay, what we could do, like the simplest way to fix this, not necessarily the nicest way to fix this, but the simplest way to fix this would be extend the terrain like that. And then we just want to come down like that. Okay, right. Then we can put our bits and pieces back in. So where's my two corners? Here's my two corners. So you go there and you go there. And then we finish it off with these bits. Boom, 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 boom. And boom, and boom. Right, now, once we take the terrain back, so I need a level down there. Once we trim this back, like this, then we've got our little bridges. We've got our central platform. And now all we need to do is put one of these in. And we want it facing this way out towards us. And then we've got a row in behind. We just got to decide what we're going to do about that row behind. Now I could just like put some trees there, or I could just like create a little park strip to go across there. Or if we wanted to, we could just put a pathway across the back. I don't think that's what we'll do, because that's just like so cheap. And that's a bit funky there. But yeah, that's the general thing. So there you go. I think we'll leave it there for this episode. Should we let it run? You know what? Let's slow it down. I find like 2 times speed tends to give you kind of the best looks of things. All right. So we have brought our first tier down, right? We've got to do more of that. We've got to have another tier coming down here, and I've got to match that up on this side. But I think we're going to end up with maybe 6 or 7 tiers to bring this down to this kind of level. Unless I put in like one which is a big falls. I don't know, and we might do that. We might do that. In fact, that could be quite interesting to do something like that. Alright guys, I'm really looking forward to getting your comments and finding out what you think about this so far. Obviously I've got to finish this bit off, and we've got to extend this and whatever, but I think you get the idea of where this is headed. Do you like it? Does it need kind of more stuff? Do we need more buildings in here? You let me know. And I'll catch you for the next one. I think it's looking sweet. Peace out.